Okay, so triads. Here we have C major. And the reason we know it's major is because there are 3 notes between the first 2 notes and 2 notes between the second 2. A minor triad is the opposite. 2 notes between the first 2, 3 notes between the second 2. It's just a formula to help you remember. And then the major 7, we know because if we go to an octave, it's the next note down. So it's 1 shy of an octave. And then a flat 7, we know is a flat 7 because it's a flat 7. So 2 notes down from the octave. And we can get 3 chords from this that we're going to do today. You're going to have a major triad with a major 7. It's called a major 7 chord. A major triad with a flat 7 is called a dominant 7, or it's just 7 for short. Nobody really says dominant 7 in the real world, unless they're being really specific, but normally you just say C7. A minor triad with a flat 7 is called a minor 7. In addition, we're going to talk about inversions. First of all, this is root position because C, and whatever the chord is called, that's the root. If it's C, that's the bottom note, so C is the root. So this is C major root position. If we take the C and put it on top, still the same notes, C, E, G, but now C is on top. More importantly, E is on the bottom. E is our third. Because E is on the bottom, it's first inversion. Take the E, put it on top. Now we have G on the bottom, which is our 5th. That is called second inversion. And if we go back on top, we're back to root position. 7th chords work the same. We're going to do dominant 7. Take the C, put it on top. Now the 3rd is on the bottom. That's C first inversion. C7 first inversion. Take the E, put it on top. The 5th is now on the bottom. We have C7 second inversion. And then finally, you take the G, put it on top. Our 7th is now on the bottom. It is C7 third inversion. So for this tune, we're just going to use first inversion chords. So C7 first inversion, F7 first inversion, G7 first inversion. Now, with the form, we're going to do a blues form with a quick change. It's called a quick change. And with the blues form, we're going to think about it in groups of 4. Your first 4, normally you're going to have all C. So you're going to have 4 C's. Your second 4, you're going to have 2 F's, 2 C's. And then your third 4, you're going to have G, F, 2 C's. Sometimes the 2 C's at the end are what we call the turnaround. That whole thing is, it equals the 2 C's at the end. So we're going to mark it like this. First I'm going to play the chords together. So here we go. Oh, whole notes, that's what I meant to say. Here we go. So you go 1, F, it's the quick change, C, okay, that was the first 4 of the blues form. You got C, F, 2 C's. Now the second 2 of the blues form, we're going to have 2 F's, 2 C's. Third 4 of the blues form, you go G, F, 2 C's. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is some rhythms. When you come up with these rhythms, I'm going to give you a couple, but when you come up with them at home, make sure that they fit inside of the this space. So it's 4 beats. The rhythm has to fit within the 4 beats so that you can repeat it, because we're going to repeat the rhythm over the whole blues form. So this rhythm, the first one, is going to be this. Right? So there you go. It's a short rhythm, fits within 4 beats. Now I'm going to apply that to the whole blues form. 3, 4. Quick change. So that was the whole form. Let me give you another rhythm. We'll go again. So now you can do the whole blues form. So compose these things. Come up with one that's cool, that fits, and then try to do it for the whole time. And your improvising exercise, when you're improvising melodies over here, you're gonna stay with C over here. So you just improvise for a while and then pick a rhythm and do the blues form. So you can do like this.